I believe in the wonder. I believe.
Okay, welcome to the third of three town hall debates on Pocatello Vision 12. I guess first thing we should do is go for introductions.
I'm Idaho Lorax. I also am District 29A, but my main focus here is a cause, which of course is saving lives. And go on from there. Thank you.
Lorax?
Well, I'm Idaho Lorax. I have mentioned before, I am here mainly as a cause than anything. I'm here to save lives in Pocatello. I just submitted, just today, another EPA CERCLA oversight study area and site and cleanup for Bannock County this time, as we were just talking about Bannock County. I got 6 of them in Pocatello and now 1 in Bannock County. We're also collecting not only names from the neighborhoods of people supporting each other, but also anybody in the community that would like to support these efforts. Some people ask me, you know, what happens after Election Day? Well, with me, nothing. We just continue. There'll be another election in February, probably, and these names and signatures we're collecting to be a class action submission. I'm staying a little short of a class action suit, but if it leads that direction, that's where it will lead. Basically, protecting the lives of children in this community is something I've been very strong an advocate about. I have been banned from many areas in this community. Almost anywhere I go, and when someone finds out what I'm involved in, I get banned. I was recently banned from a nursing home. I was recently attempted to arrest me at the Republican Bannock County headquarters here. You know, just absurd things. You know, just people don't like what I have to say about saving lives, protecting people in this community. And apparently that's got people afraid. They got people who are concerned. They're concerned because how much have they been in the picture and not done anything about it? Now, the people up here now, it reminds me a little bit of the C-SPAN debates of independence, rather than just the Obama and Mitt argument and thing, and a little bit myself. I've had to go out and protest like a Jill Stein in front of City Hall during a debate just recently, because the attention is still limited of who's speaking out about saving lives in this community, of getting the $10 billion proposal that I had and others have talked about and trying to get for cleanup of this community, compensation for victims that have died in this community. Many have, thousands of this from this material here. Also escrow accounts, money that's put in for those who are living now but have reoccurrence of cancer or get cancer. What are we doing to protect our future, our children? We have schools here that have been, I've watched it, I've seen it, and what can I do? I can just say, please don't take down the uranium signs. Please don't be here. Please don't disrupt this site. You know, this cooperation here is, well, we can't have people in hazmat suits going working for the city in the neighborhood because that will alarm the neighbors. Well, all the neighbors have this material in some of these areas. Of course it would alarm them because we're not doing anything to protect the children and the residents in those neighborhoods. The school district is another area I am still banned from. I have to get through special permission which I've gotten, and to share with the schools. But now I got other land that's one of these the oversight study areas. There are hundreds, literally hundreds of children and adults, parents that have been on the site, playing in it, disrupting it, being exposed to this material, which will cause cancer. It's not a maybe cause. These are cancer-causing substances. This is grade school stuff. Uranium and those byproducts of uranium, the suite of uranium decay, are all causing cancer. Not just cancer, they irradiate your cells. Little beta particles and alfalfa particles. Oh, alfalfa, yeah. Sorry, alpha. I must be hungry. Anyways, this issue here is just keeps coming back, decade after decade. We have hearings, we get decisions, we get people to speak the truth, share with them what this material really is. I've been asked to come back to this community to help them because I was here before. Got it stopped. It's got to stop putting more of it on the schools and endangering children then, but it was supposed to be removed. It was not removed. The school district does not want to deal with it right now. They just want to divert and say, we have an asbestos problem we're handling. But we got uranium on the schools and kids playing in it, but that's not important, right? The irony here, the apathy to some people and others just plain afraid to do anything. They think this will disrupt their job at school, or a teacher will, afraid that they might get fired. A person in the city or the county government, they figure, oh, shoot, I'll lose my job if I say anything. If I even sign this thing, I'll lose my job. The people who perpetrated this, the FMC, the Superfund side out there, that material, they've been gone for 13, 14 years now. We're still bickering on the few millions of dollars that they're offering to clean up out there, yet it's the same material there as here. But nobody mentions it. Nobody talks about it except the Lorax group and a few others. And time to time, a little inkling in the paper. The county is no different in this respect. That they've met with me. I've worked with the county. I do have the last open session of the county. I have a 2-hour recording of our meeting in there. Medical issues that are not being taken care of to address this issue. Making people aware of it. Just harassment. That's my name. Say the Lorax. And Lorax is, well, like the railroad. Lorax, do not let them go. Take them in. Abduct them, silence them, but I'm not alone. And they learned that very quickly, I am not alone. In fact, anyone who's got cancer in this community, they know that they ain't free from cancer even if they got it removed, because it just keeps reoccurring, because we're still living in it, because we're not willing to clean it up properly. Well, the money is there. The money is definitely there. And it's also from the government as well. The Do Not Tell Act is a suable offense of the United States government, and the only place it's still applied is in this community, in any large community. It's absurd. It's just, I'm appalled by it. I'm appalled by legislators that are in office, legislators that are running for office that have not spoke out on it. Some have. And that's good. We're making some headway. I definitely will vote for anybody who is trying to save lives in our community, both the young ones and the adults. So I guess I'll go on from there to then some other topic. I figured that's enough for me.
Film the police run a tape for the underclass. Get the face, name and number on the badge. They flash, we flash back when they act disorderly. React accordingly and capture order we see. Nightsticks, zip ties, and tasers. Think your license for tight vicious behavior. Make a tight fist with the video trends or the pig like this. He dripping, you make him blame us. Explain to a judge the bounds you overstepping. 2011, time to change our method. We aiming lenses at the state's weapon. Today remember whose goddamn streets they're protecting. Yeah, they rather see me in a cell than me in my cell with a different story to tell. Camcorder by the dash next time you get stopped. Reach for the celly if you wanna shoot a cop on the public sidewalk. You could take what you see or film from your window with the view of the street. Neighborhood crime watch, we police the police. They can't arrest the whole community because the streets clock. These cops occupying blocks, harassing the homeless with batons and pulling glocks. They stop blow for protests and let off shots. Abuse prostitutes and misuse power they got. In memory of the victims who were never forgot. We gotta exercise our right to shed light in the. Film the police. flash back when they act disorderly. React accordingly and capture all that we see. Nightsticks, zip ties, and tasers. Think your license for tight vicious behavior. Make a tight miss with the video trains or the pig like this. He tripping, you make him blame us. Explain to a judge the bounds you overstepping. 2011, time to change our method. We aiming lenses at the state's weapon. Today remember whose goddamn streets they're protecting. Yeah, they rather see me in a cell than me in my cell with a different story to tell. Camcorder by the dash next time you get stopped. Reach for the celly if you wanna shoot a cop on the public sidewalk. You could take what you see or film from your window with the view of the street. Neighborhood crime watch, we police the police. They can't arrest the whole community because the streets clock. These cops occupying blocks, harassing the homeless with batons and pulling glocks. They stop low for protests and let off shots. Abuse prostitutes and misuse power they got in memory of the victims who were never forgot. We gotta exercise our right to shed light in the